Think Big by Donald Trump, co-written with Bill Zanker, is a motivational and business-oriented book that encourages readers to pursue their dreams boldly, think on a large scale, and never settle for mediocrity. The book shares Trump's personal philosophies, life experiences, and business lessons, emphasizing the importance of confidence, determination, and the right mindset. It's about pushing boundaries, avoiding excuses, and taking aggressive action to achieve massive success. 1. Think big. Trump emphasizes that thinking big is the first step to achieving extraordinary success. Most people think small because they're afraid of failure or criticism, but thinking big sets the tone for big accomplishments. For example, instead of starting a small local restaurant, imagine building a global food franchise. When you think big, you attract bigger opportunities, partners, and investors. 2. Do what you love. Trump stresses the importance of passion in achieving success. When you love what you do, it's easier to stay motivated during tough times. For instance, if someone loves designing clothes, they'll likely invest more energy and creativity into building a fashion brand than someone doing it just for money. Passion fuels persistence. 3. Kick ass, don't kiss it. This means stop being a people pleaser. Be bold, stand up for yourself, and take what you deserve. Trump encourages people to be strong, assertive, and unafraid to challenge authority when needed. For example, if your boss constantly takes credit for your work, speak up or find a better opportunity. Don't just accept it quietly. 4. Never give up. Perseverance is key. Trump shares that he has faced bankruptcies, lawsuits, and intense criticism, but he never gave up. Success often comes after failure. For example, if your first business fails, treat it as a learning experience and try again with better strategy, not as a reason to quit. 5. Be brutally honest. Trump believes in being direct, even if it's uncomfortable. Honesty saves time and builds respect. In business, telling your team what's not working clearly helps fix problems faster. For instance, if a marketing strategy isn't bringing results, it's better to admit it and change direction rather than sugarcoat it. 6. Be smart. Being smart isn't just about IQ, but about making good decisions, learning from others, and staying aware. Trump advises people to constantly educate themselves, seek mentors, and learn from competitors. For example, if you're starting an online store, study what successful ones are doing right and improve on it. 7. Have a short attention span. Trump argues that in business, focusing only on what matters and acting quickly is more effective than overthinking. Long discussions and too much planning can waste time. For instance, instead of spending weeks perfecting a product, launch a minimum version, test it, and improve based on feedback. 8. Play to your strengths. Know what you're good at and focus on it. Trump admits he's great at branding and negotiating, but hires others for areas he's not strong in. If you're great at sales but poor at accounting, find a good accountant instead of trying to do it all yourself. This leads to faster, better results. 9. Don't trust everyone. Trump emphasizes the importance of protecting yourself in business. Not everyone has good intentions, so contracts and clear terms are crucial. For example, even if you're working with a friend, put everything in writing. A handshake deal can turn into a problem later. 10. Look at the solution, not the problem. Dwelling on problems leads to stress and inaction. Trump suggests focusing immediately on how to solve the issue. For example, if your supplier suddenly cancels, don't panic. Start calling alternatives and fix the supply chain instead of wasting time blaming someone. 11. Learn to negotiate. Trump calls negotiation a vital skill. You must know your value, stand firm, and aim to win, but also know when to compromise. For instance, when selling a service, don't immediately drop your price, explain the value, listen to the client's needs, and find a win-win outcome. 12. Don't do it for the money. Ironically, Trump says if money is your only motivation, you might give up when it gets hard. Purpose, pride, and impact are stronger motivators. For example, if someone starts a charity because they deeply care about the cause, they'll keep going even when funding is tight. 13. Go with your gut. Trump believes instinct is a powerful business tool. While data matters, trusting your gut can help make tough decisions faster. For example, if a deal looks great on paper but your instinct says something feels off about the other party, it's better to walk away than regret it later. 14. Confidence is everything. Believing in yourself is essential. Trump says if you don't believe you're going to win, you won't. Confidence influences how others see you. For instance, if you walk into an investor meeting sounding unsure, they'll hesitate. But if you speak with certainty, they're more likely to trust you. 15. Be prepared for people to hate you. Trump mentions that successful people always have critics. If you want to make bold moves and stand out, some people won't like you, and that's okay. For example, if you raise your prices because your product is worth it, some customers may complain, but you'll attract the right ones. In essence, Think Big is about living fearlessly, acting boldly, and believing you are capable of achieving greatness. Trump's tone is aggressive, confident, and unapologetic, but the underlying message is about self-belief, bold ambition, and strategic action. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more video like this.